Digital Citizenship and Ethical Use of Technology in the Classroom. Diane Cook, Instructional Tech. Tracy Jones, Instructor, April 27, 2014. Online privacy and what it is. Online privacy can refer to technologies or practices that protect anonymity and personal or sensitive information online, but it can also be used as an umbrella term to refer to any matters concerning privacy. Concerns about online privacy began with the invention of cookies, text files that stored information about a user in an encrypted state. Cookies were originally conceived to make web surfing more convenient, but were quickly put to other unintended use. Third-party tracking cookies help large web marketers gather detailed surfacing profiles on individuals, often linking a real name, address, phone number, or other personal identifiable information to the anonymous profile. Powerful and authentic tools categorize the information, making personal exploring based on the type of website visited over days, weeks, months, and even years. What is it? Online privacy is the degree of privacy that a person has in his or her dealing on the internet. This is a picture of an online privacy protecting credit card information. Acceptable use policies in the public schools. Access to the school network and the internet is a privilege, not a right. The intention of this policy is to ensure that students utilize this access in a manner consistent with the purpose of providing this service. The district's computer network environment is provided for students and staff to access, organize, create, and communicate information in accordance with the district's vision and missionary statement. Individuals' use of the district computers and networks are responsible and acceptable for adding by the district acceptable use policy. Do we remember how we may have cheated in school? Maybe we wrote the answers on a part of our body, like the ankle or palms. Or maybe we made a cheat sheet that we could pull out of the sleeve. Or maybe we passed notes or looked on someone else's paper to get answers. Cheating is a broader term. It is a violation of rules. Cheating on a test by looking on your classmate's test or swindling someone, making arrangements to sell them something with the intent of taking their money and giving nothing in return. Cheating has gone farther like technology. Some students use handheld computers, calculators with memory, iPods, MP3 players, and other gadgets to store formulas, data, spelling words, and other data like needed during tests or other learning activities. The data can be transmitted via infrared or Bluetooth wireless network to others in the class or even down the hall through concrete walls. These gadgets are small and may be perceived by adults to be used for purpose other than cheating. Plagiarism. Plagiarism is probably the most misunderstood no-no in the school rule book. Ask kids what plagiarism means and they usually rattle off, "You can't copy right off the internet or out of a book without identifying the source." When pressed about what exactly that means, like can you copy a sentence, a phrase, or a word, most act rather astonished. They have never stopped to think about it, and it usually leads to a rather uncomfortable silence. Yet the consequences of plagiarism can include diminished academic achievements, failing grades, and in college being expelled or dismissed from school. So what does plagiarism really mean? Plagiarism. The attempt to pass off the ideas, research, theories, or words of others as one's own is a serious academic offense. Most students know when they are intentionally plagiarizing. For example, copying an entire essay out of a book or buying a paper off the internet. Many kids who plagiarize do so accidentally by not giving proper credit for other quotes, facts, ideas, or data. Intentionally or not, they must still face serious consequences nonetheless. We need to educate our children so that they can save themselves from a great deal of high-tech trouble while respecting the intelligence property rights of others. Copyright. Copyright the exclusive right to make copies, license, and otherwise exploit a literary, music, or artistic work, whether printed, audio, video, etc. Work granted such rights by law on or after January 1st, 1978, are protected for the lifetime of the author or creator and for a period of 50 years after his or her death. A work includes a piece of software is under copyright by default in most countries, whether or not it displays a copyright notice. However, a copyright notice may make it easy to access ownership. The copyright owner is a person or company whose name appears in the copyright notion on the box, or the disc, or the screen, or whatever. Most countries have agreed to uphold each other's copyright. This is a picture of a copyright symbol. The N